Hi Gemini, welcome to the message you need to hear, or the message they need you to hear. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Northern Light Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it might resonate in other areas of your life. This is for like December 28th through January 27th, so pretty much the month of January. Happy New Year to you, Gemini, by the way. All right, Gemini, what is the message you need to hear, or they need you to hear? Gemini. Okay. 10 of Cups. Nice. All right. Strength. Ooh, the Fool. So this could be Leo. This could be Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. 8 of Cups. The Moon. This could be Pisces or Cancerian. The Moon features prominently in this card, also interesting. Magician, Gemini, Virgo, or Aries. 3 of Pentacles. The Wheel. All right. Let's get the little guys here. Okay, so wait a minute here. Is this someone waiting for you to make it up to them? Is this someone waiting for you to come back and make things right? Have you been going back and forth, like arguing with someone, or what's all right? So what's this Fool about? What's this Fool about? 10 of Swords. Did they get tired of waiting? Is that, I mean, what's this 8 of Cups? Ooh. What's this 8 of Cups here? 5 of Cups. Oh, come on. Yikes. All right, what's this Moon card about here? Gemini. What's the Moon card? We got 2 8s here. So someone's just found something out, or I mean, like what's going on here? Page of Pentacles. What's this Strength card about? The Emperor, that could be Aries. So is this somebody that's just like, I had to walk away to kind of get my life back in order, and I feel like I'm just really sad about this. I don't want to, but I feel like there's nothing left for me until you do this, this, and this. Like it hasn't gone past a certain point because they feel like they're not being let past a certain point. What's this Magician about for Gemini? The Fool. We got the Fool. Don't we have the Fool? Oh, there we go. Fool twice. What's this 3 of Pentacles about for Gemini? Are they okay, are you still with this person? And you've been in separation, but you're not fully separated. This is someone that's wanting to walk. You don't know it yet, but they just feel like they're trying to work up the courage to leave. They're trying to work up the strength to make the full disconnect in an effort to really get their life back on track. And I think it's because they feel like, you know what? You don't treat me right. You're not honest with me. You don't, I feel like I'm into this way more than you are. And I don't feel valued. I feel like I can't trust you with my emotions. And I just feel like I need to leave to save myself here. I'm not getting what I need out of the relationship from my Gemini. That's what they would be saying. And this is someone that's really trying to get their affairs in order. This is someone that's really trying to get their life back in order, trying to get some order out of the chaos. They don't know how. It's a learning curve for them. It's like they're really trying, they just haven't yet. They can't bring themselves to quite do it, and I think they keep, just when they get ready to leave, they're giving you the benefit of the doubt, and they can't seem to do it. This is someone that I think they want to hear that you have changed for the better, and that you're going to make changes for the better, and you're going to be that stable partner that they wanted. Not someone that does... that they feel like there's so much more they don't know about you, then like that you kind of keep them at arm's length, or you're not fully open with them. You don't connect with them all the way. Like, this is someone that feels like that you two are just staying at a certain level because you're not letting them past a certain point. There's a lot about you that they feel like they don't know, and they don't like the fact that there's no plans for the future, and they want you to fix that. They want you to make the changes, because they're laying this all at your feet here. They feel like, we could have been something, or we could be something, and I don't want to leave. I want to be with you, Gemini, but I'm leaving unless you bring the stability and let me in, basically. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? What's this Wheel of Fortune? Six of Cups. This is someone that doesn't want to have to walk away, but they will, because they feel like they're way more into this than you are. And I think they feel kind of like, I want to say a plaything, and I like that you're just kind of just not, when you're with them, but when they're gone, you're just not there. The emotional connection for them is there, but they don't feel that from you. They want that, but they don't feel like they have it. What else for Gemini? Wow. Transformation, certainty, confidence. This is amethyst. Okay, so that's largely purple as well. This is someone that is really trying to make a change because they feel like their life and their relationship needs this change. If it doesn't make the changes that they need to towards stability and connection and you two moving as a unit, then they feel like, out of self-respect and just self-preservation, they have to go. They're at the crossroads. They're trying. It feels like it's really hard for them, but they're trying to leave. You might not know this, though. You might still be with this person, but the things have changed, and they're just trying to. You're not gonna know until after they leave. But I think they're trying to work up the courage to make the changes needed, and one of them is leaving this relationship if they don't get their needs met, if they're not valued, if you don't open up to them and let them in. They want much more of a connection than they feel they have with you, Gemini. What's showing here? What else for? I don't think that you're into it. I don't think that you, I think that you're just like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like you're into it. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. What else? What would Gemini? I don't know why that. I mean, it looks. What's showing here is it's like, okay, you taking the time to think, but it looks like you're not feeling it. It doesn't feel like anything from your side. I get their feelings, but I'm not feeling anything from you. It doesn't feel like you're into it. Feels like you're kind of just like, well, let's just go our separate ways then, and take a chance on, the unknown. Okay. What else for Gemini? What would Gemini's person say to them? This is no shade or judgment. It's just, this is someone that's like, they just want more. What else for Gemini? I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. Huh. Okay, that puts a twist on things. Is this someone that can't get out of their own way? That knows they've let you down, and yet they feel powerless to make the changes that they need to make? So they are wanting you to come in and kind of save them from themselves? Is that what this is? And then that's why you're over it? Because I got nothing from you. For the Geminis that I'm reading for, I don't feel you here. I feel them. It feels like you're kind of done. And I was like, well, geez, that makes sense. If this is somebody that they kind of ran through it and they're really trying to get their life in order, but they're like, I don't know why I do what I do. Can you just be my rock of Gibraltar and be my stability and come back in and save me from myself? I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to get my life in order. I'm trying to do the right thing, but I just can't. And you're like, yeah, good luck with that. I'm over it. I'm over being a parent. I'll take my chances elsewhere. I'm looking forward to a future of stability and strength that I provide for myself because I can't do it for both of us anymore. It could be that. In light of this showing up right here, is that because, I could see how it could fit just because I got nothing from you in this one, but I got them feeling despondent and just like there's all this chaos and uncertainty and they're really trying to hold it together. And on the one hand, it could feel like that if somebody's trying to get out of like a relationship where they just feel not valued and not, but on the other hand, this could be somebody that keeps messing up in a relationship and knows they feel powerless to stop. And they don't know why this is someone that's not very self-aware. They don't know why they are the way they are. And it's too big to look at. It's too scary for them to try and figure out. And it's kind of the way they live their life, just kind of avoiding conflict and avoiding confronting things. But they keep repeating the same mistakes. And you're like, I'm over it. I need better and I need more. And I don't want to come back and fix you anymore. So which is it? Okay. Interesting. This will be, no, yeah, okay. I now I know why I don't feel you. That makes sense. I think this, well, okay. That flipped, the moon. Yeah, I think this is you kind of taking your chances on an unknown future rather than returning back to this connection. Taking the time to think about this. I think I'm telling you, this, oof. I feel like this is somebody that doesn't want to take a look at why they do what they do. It's just too big and scary, and it's past trauma that's left untreated, so it gets repeated, that whole thing. And it's kind of wore you out, and you're just like, no. Again, it could be the other scenario. It's going to depend on you and your situation, right? You know your situation best, but this is someone that either feels like I got to leave to save myself from Gemini who doesn't want to commit to me and let me in, or this is someone that's kind of burned through the relationship with you because they're just can't get out of their own way, and the past has caught up to them and they need to deal with it, and it's too big, and as much as they try, they keep succumbing, and so they're really wanting you to, would you stay and help me? Would you get me through this? And I think you're just like, I just don't want to do that anymore. No support, Gemini. That's hard. I mean, it kind of feels like somebody that's got issues of balance, like that is very much like this emotionally, like roller coaster. You know what I mean? No support. Okay. So the moon flipped earlier, and then we got the Four of Pentacles. You need to stay the course. You might very well be their rock, and they might say they want that and be interested in that, but you can't do that for them, and it is simply too much to ask of you for them to be able to lean on you anymore. It's too much. It's too much. That's hard. After a while, that takes its toll, and they need to be able to be whole and run their life without you and meet you on that level. You can't keep coming back in and fixing them. And that's if that's other scenario. If this is somebody that is walking away because they want more of you and you're just not letting them in and what's done is done, this is someone that's like, I again, having to leave to protect myself and maintain control in my life and trying to get control back and start anew and start fresh and really head down the right path, because what's done is done. And whatever it was, it's at this point it feels like it's irreparable. It's that'll will out in a couple of months, but this is someone that just is still grappling with leaving. If they do leave, It's out of self-preservation. If they do want you to come back in, it's for stability reasons. This, if would make sense, this is about healing and transformation and getting your life back, basically, which is it? Is it them leaving out of self-preservation to get their life back and get some self-respect and grounded and just get control? Or is it you walking away from a relationship because somebody needs to get a hold of their life and you don't want to do it for them anymore? Okay. Obviously, it will depend on your situation, right? What else for? I think they want to hear that you will, but I think you're done. I don't feel anything. What else for Gemini? I vote for you restoring peace and walking away. I vote for you getting clear of this. This is a lot to deal with. Whatever, either scenario, I vote for you being under yourself and thinking about what you want for your future and how that person would fit into it if you were to still be with them. Would it work? The idea of what you have for your future, would it work with this person? Because that's what's showing here, is that you need, at the very least, you need time to think. And the focus should be for you on stability. What else for Gemini? Oopsie. Okay. Hierophant reversed. Death. Okay. All right. So we've got issues of control here and balance and stability across the board. And this is, perhaps your priorities have changed, but because of somebody having issues with, like, basically foundational issues. This is someone that you can't rely on them, and you can't. And it's not just somebody that has erratic behavior. These are issues they're like foundational to them. This is someone that runs into the same issues every relationship they get in, and it's foundational, and they need to go back and heal what they need to take care of some business, and they're not, and instead they run from it, and they burn through relationships because of that. Probably childhood stuff that they need to look at. And across the board, we got issues of balance and control and stability here. Like, somebody needs to rein in their emotions. They're wildly, there's probably a large part of their landscape that is unknown to them, and that it feels to them, they feel very much out of control. This could be somebody with mental health, trying to get a handle on their mental health, and it's just too big and too much. They don't want to go the conventional route. And so they're trying to manage it themselves, but that sometimes can lead to self-medication, not good. And that kind of thing, if it's not addressed properly, it can really take its toll. It doesn't have to be that, but this is someone this is all about someone feeling like they're losing the battle here. And it's taken its toll. And that's probably why this showed up. I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. They didn't mean to burn through, this relationship, but they also aren't willing to look behind the green curtain and see what's really going on. So because of that, it takes its toll, Oof. All right, Gemini, I feel like you need to get to a place where you can just have it be quiet and calm for you. You kind of need a break. So I hope that you get this break for you. All right. Love and support to you, Gemini. I hope this was helpful. Happy New Year to you. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.